So last time I talked about the cube, which was one of those puzzles that cut the cube in half, and I thought it would be appropriate to go to this puzzle, which would be the Jing Pyraminx. And the reason I went over this before the regular Pyraminx is because mechanical equivalence is something that comes comes up a lot when you're trying to come up with solutions to these puzzles. And while this isn't super equivalent to this cube itself, there are some pieces that map directly onto this cube. So the solve is somewhat similar. However, I'm gonna just use a method that I came up with, which is not too distinct from the general method. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get some of the corners in order. So right now there's those corners, and then I'm gonna have one of the edges, or rather fix two of the edges. So now all of those are correct. This one wasn't correct because this one was supposed to be here. You see now they're lined up, and now I can use this edge as a buffer to fix everything else. So this is yellow and blue, so I can move this one up here. That's red and blue, so I'll move that one over here. And the reason I wanted to go over this one is because I will then be talking about the 4x4 Pyraminx, or the Master Pyraminx. I have no idea what it's called. I just call it the 4x4 Pyraminx. But there is also some mechanical equivalence going on with this piece or with this puzzle and the next one. So I'll talk about that one next time. Now I can just perform this sort of algorithm. And wow, it's solved. I didn't expect that. Usually you would have pairs of centers being swapped, so very similar to this cube. Well, though this time we're swapping opposite corners rather than opposite faces. So here we just line up the ones that need to be swapped in front of us, and do the down down up up thing 3 times, and now it's solved. And the cool thing about this is that you will never get a 3 cycle because of what I talk about in parity on my website. So once the parity page comes up and the mechanical equivalent page comes up, feel free to check those out to understand more about the solve. All right, thanks for watching.